This story tells of a vampire named Callisto who loves a human named Andre, but will not be able to unite because of different lives where women in the form of vampires cannot be exposed to sunlight and eat human food. It is undeniable that the human does not want to be called a vampire. She just wants to live a normal life like a human in general.
The title of short story modern is Vampire's Destiny Part 1 and 2. Theme is love. Plot: this story uses an advanced plot where the first stake begins with the introduction stake and ends with the completion stake, such as introduction, conflict emerges, climax, anticlimax, resolution. The setting of short story is the story uses implicit and explicit time setting, such as the weather is very hot, the sun is howling, the time of day, the day, morning changes quickly, afternoon arrives with the color of twilight in the sky, morning, afternoon and night. In a month I can eat 7 and 18 animals tonight. Background scan about short story is Arizona, United States of America. Apartment in the live, cinema, Chinese restaurant, toilet, Clinic City, and an highway. Background atmosphere of the short story is happy, tense, calm, confused, sad, or depressed. Background of short story is the story tells of a human and a vampire who love each other but will not be able to unite because of different lives, where women in the form of vampires cannot be exposed to sunlight and eat human food. It is undeniable that the woman does not want to be called a vampire. She just wants to live a normal life, like humans in general. Characters of the short story is protagonist Callista is a vampire, Andrew, a human who likes Callista, antagonist is Esme, Andrew fans, protagonist the first, Dia, Callista's CEO worker, Mrs. Bertha, the boss of Callista workplace, third, Callista boss in the vampire world.
Well, in this section, I will analyze about point of view, imagery, symbolism, and figurative language. Point of view. In this short story, there are 3 points of view. They are first person, second person, and third person. First person use the I pronoun. For example, right, I'm disgusting creature. And the next second person. Second person use the you pronoun. For example, in this short story, you're the one who denied all that and fooled me into your normal human life. And the last is third person. Third person use the impersonal pronoun such as he, she, they, it, etc. For example, so he knows I'm vampire. And the next analyze is imagery. Imagery in this short story, there are some imagery. For example, my heart felt like it was breaking when I heard it. I think this is tactical imagery. And the next example, his eyes were wide open, his mouth agape, and his legs automatically. This is kinesthetic imagery. And the last example, I looked up and took deep breath. This is olfactory imagery. Well, and the next analyze is symbolism. In a short story, I don't think the author used symbolism, so I can find it. Okay, we move to the next analyze, and the next there is figurative language. In this short story, there are some example such as her face is as bright as the sun in the morning. I think is figurative language type similar. Similar figure of speech is one of the group of comparative figures of speech that use word as comparisons to express the intent and purpose. In this short story, and for example-nya, she is an impossibility that managed to get. This is figurative language type hyperbole. And then I took out all those calamities of test from my stomach, and also this is hyperbole. Hyperbole is a figurative language that is used to express something with an exaggerated impression, even almost unreasonable. Well, and the next analyze will be explained by Andi Nur Fatimah Az-zahra. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fatimah Az-zahra. In this section, I will analyze about tone, irony, theme, lessons and message, and the last general questions. For the first, tone. The author's attitude towards the character is to tell that Calista, or the vampire who was originally happy, turned into a sad atmosphere because Andrew knew Calista was a vampire. This short story has happy, sad, angry, and scary storyline. Next, irony. Calista hopes that Andrew doesn't know the real situation if he is a vampire, but over time, about 10 years, Andrew finds out. Next, theme. A vampire started hopes. The author's goal is to inform readers that a vampire who has a good relationship with human for about 10 years is destroyed because the human knows what really happened. Lessons and message. The lessons we can take is that no matter how long we hide a lie, it will still be exposed. The message that we can take from the short story is that no matter what the circumstances, we should have not had anyone. The last general questions. As a reader, I really enjoyed the short story because the short story is quite interesting and easy to understand. Thank you.